cities and towns. We know they're on the crown. Isang titigil lang, no turning back. Tagbay kong ganda, you know I own the crown. Hours and I'll shout. I walk through the fire with a step I'm climbing higher. My head to my hometown. I bring the light, I wear the pride. Head held high, I own the crown.
Isa Camille Vanessa Bellineda, 24, Aurora Province.
Geraldine Buenafe, 26, Batangas City.
Joanna Valencia, 26, Batangas Province. Vanna Patricia Hernandez, 21, Cabanatuan City. Rhea Ann Mico, 26, California.
Maria Andrea Endicio, 25, Candelaria, Quezon.
Maria Maris L. Nueva, 23, from City of Antipana.
Brooke Aaron Barreto, 23, Florida, USA. Roslyn Mays Chua Vigaran, 20, General Trias City, Cavite.
Juliana Acut Fresano, 20, City of Pilipinas.
Pagdumaan, ako'y pinagtitinginan. Paawang force you to love me, honey. Just let me shine authentically. Dala ang aking ganda mula sa aking pinagmulan. 'Cause I'm that hometown girl. Watch me rise, I own the crown. Ako ang mutya. I love my skin and the way I am. I'm gonna show the world what it's like to own the crown. Hours and I'll shout. I walk through the fire with a step I'm climbing higher. My head to my hometown. I bring the light, I wear the pride. Head held high, I own the
Julian Rose Reyes, 22, City of Imus, Cavite. Poliana Martina Badulis Manalo, 24, Province of Laguna. Christina Von Haflin, 20, Leyte.
Lindsay Bliss Plata Maranan, 24, Mabini, Batangas. Ali Hani Bazamoto, 28, Makati City.
Mahalia June Daggett, 18, Melbourne, Australia.
Luisa Antoinette Butay, 20, City of Muntinlupa.
Carmina Santana Valentino, 25, Aotearoa, New Zealand. Myrea Maneli Kakam, 24, Oriental, Mindoro. Glizette Dimla Garcia, 20, Pampanga.
Perlene Joy Malogan Bayog, 24, Province of Pangasinan.
no turning back. Taglay kong ganda, you know I own the crown. I rise and I'll shine. I walk through the fire when I step, I'm climbing higher. My head to my hometown, I bring the light, I wear the pride. Head held high, I own the crown.
Naomi Wainwright, 19, Paranaque City. Lillian Andrea Lays and Paris, 20, Queensland, Australia.
Amaryllis Flower Silva, 23, Quezon Province.
Eunice Di Maculangan Deza, 25,
San Pablo City, Laguna.
Glycela Chura Navarez, 27, South Cotabato.
Maria Leslie Numila, 23, Subic, Zambales. Erica Yana de Meyer, 18, Tacloban City. Jana Rochelle Apuno, 23, Tanawan City, Batangas.
Micaela Jed, Aileen Garcia, 21, Trece, Margaret City, Campinas.
Micaela S2S Torino, 23, Tuguegarao City.
Kathrian Denise Aglibon Ramirez, 20, Zambales.
Crown it, walk it proud, step by step you make them wild. Kung mutya ng Pilipinas, head held high, I own the crown. Crown it, walk it proud, step by step you make them wild. Kung mutya ng Pilipinas, head held high, I own the crown. Own it, crown it, walk it proud, step by step we make them wild. Kung mutya ng Pilipinas, head held high, I own the crown. And I'll shine. I walk through the fire with a step, I'm climbing higher. My head to my hometown, I bring the light, I wear the pride. Head held high, I own the My head to my hometown, I bring the light, I wear the pride. Head held high, I own the My head to my hometown, I bring the light, I wear the pride. Pilipinas, head held high. I own the crown.
Please welcome your hosts, 2016 Mutya ng Pilipinas Asia Pacific International and 2016 Miss Asia Pacific International second runner-up, Danielle Krishnan, actor and host Nico Loco, and the 2018 Mutya ng Pilipinas Global Beauty Queen and 2023 Miss Supranational first runner-up, Pauline Amelings.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a powerful way to start this opening night. Let's give it up once again for our 32 lovely Mutyas, joined by our Mutya ng Pilipinas reigning queens. You've just heard Own the Crown by Kakay Bautista, an anthem that truly captures the spirit of every hometown girl who dares to dream, to shine, and to make her mark as a Mutya ng Pilipinas. Ako po si Nico Loco. I will be your host this evening, but I won't be doing this job alone as I am joined by my two lovely co-hosts. Good evening, ladies.
Good evening, Nico. Of course, good evening, Pao Pao. Well, tonight we celebrate beauty that goes beyond appearance. Beauty with purpose, passion, and pride in our roots. Because every Mutya is more than just a queen. She's a story of home, of hope, and of heart. My name is Gaynel Krishnan.
From Luzon, Visayas to Mindanao and even our Filipino communities abroad, our Mutya ng Pilipinas candidates have come together carrying the dreams of their hometowns. And now, on this grand stage at Playtime FilOil Center, they will show us what it truly means to be beautifully relevant. I am Pauline Cucharo Amlings, and I am so thrilled to join you once again on the Mutya ng Pilipinas stage, a place that truly feels like home.
Good evening, Pauline, and good evening, Gaynel. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, a night of elegance, empowerment, and hometown pride awaits. This is
Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025
Grand Coronation Night.
Good evening, everyone! Before we actually proceed, let me give you a quick rundown of how tonight's competition will unfold. We're starting with 32 Mutyas. All of them will compete in the swimsuit competition, after which we'll present our brand awards and the best in swimsuit. From there, we trim the group down to our top 21 with 2 slots secured by our Sis Protect Popular Vote winners. These 21 will then take part in the evening gown competition, followed by the announcement of our special awards, including the best in evening gown. Once our top 21 is confirmed, all scores reset to 0 before we select our top 8, which includes 1 Mutya who advanced through the Sis Protect Popular Vote. And finally, our top 8 will face the final Q&A that will determine this year's Mutya ng Pilipinas title holders.
But the excitement doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. For the very first time, you at home can also be a part of Mutya's journey to the crown.
That's right, so show your love for your favorite hometown girl through virtual gifts on Sis Protect. We will reopen the voting during the evening gown competition and the Q&A portion. You, our viewers, have the power to make our Mutya's dreams come true.
That is right, Papa. Just head on over to mutyanangpilipinas.scores.com or scan the QR code flash on your screens right now. Each virtual gift you send counts as a vote. The more you send, the closer your favorite Mutya gets to our much awaited or much coveted crown. So keep your devices ready and keep those hearts and gifts coming. Let's make tonight's coronation truly unforgettable.
Unforgettable indeed, Gaynel. And if you guys love grooving to our opening song, Kanina, just like our 32 Mutyas, stream Own the Crown by Kakay Bautista, now available on Spotify, distributed by FLM Creatives and Productions Incorporated.
A sizzling swimsuit competition is coming right up. But first, let's take a look back at their incredible journey from their hometowns to this grand stage. Let the beauty and grace of Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 begin.
The final challenge for our hometown girls is finally here, and tonight we will crown the next Mutya ng Pilipinas queens, and the journey to the crown reaches its thrilling conclusion.
To help us determine which hometown girl shines the brightest, we have 10 distinguished and accomplished personalities who have graciously accepted the difficult task of choosing our Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, our panel of judges. She is a TV host, actress, and former Binibining Pilipinas International, and the newest ambassador of the Asia's foremost luxury mark, Honchi, representing Honchi, Philippines, Miss Alice Dixon. We also have the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, or PCSO Chairman, retired Judge Felix Reyes. With us also, the Chairman and CEO of Mr. Freeze Purified Tube Eyes Incorporated, Mr. Jerry Santos. Our next judge is Mutya ng Pilipinas 2015 Asia Pacific International, Binibining Pilipinas Globe 2019, and Councilor of the Municipality of Los Baños, Laguna, Honorable Leren May Bautista. Joining them, we also have a celebrity interior designer representing Pagcor, Mr. Bong Prada Lim.
Joining also our panel of judges is Mrs. Universe Philippines Queen Ambassadress 2025 and the President and CEO of Montesa Medical Group. Let's give it up for Dr. Ana Montesa. We also have the General Manager of B Hotel Alabang, representing the Bellevue Hotels and Resorts. Let's give it up for Miss Glenice Narciso. Ladies and gentlemen, our next judge is the President and CEO of the most successful online shop of luxury bugs in the Philippines, the Frappy Bugs PH, none other than Miss Shanae Lim. Here with us also is the Assistant Vice President for Sales and Marketing of Pacific Union. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Joseph Harandang. Last but certainly not the least, to complete our panel of judges is the Managing Director of CWC International, Mr. Caleb Mackenzie Swinnerton. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our panel of judges. And maraming salamat for joining us here this evening. They are going to have a very difficult decision tonight. I'm not envious of their positions. I'm happy host lang tayo.
That's true.
With that, we are all set to begin our next part of the competition, and I hope everyone is as excited as I am, because our hometown girls are more than ready to take on the stage, and I can definitely feel the heat wave from here.
That's right. We have a show-stopping show for everyone here tonight. And to turn up the heat even more, get ready for our hottest hometown girls strutting to the sizzling beats of Heatwave by Sean Ehusa.
But before we do so, I want to ask you, Pauline, how does it feel to be here again on this stage? I know that you hosted last year again for another coronation night. Do you feel the excitement in the air?
Oh, definitely. The excitement is in the air. The stage itself has leveled up. I feel like the organization itself was able to really step up their own game. Truly a way to come back after being on hiatus for a few years with COVID and everything.
Yes, fantastic, Pauline. How about our audience? Are you guys excited for this evening? As well as our virtual audience. Get on the edge of your seats wherever you are. Ladies and gentlemen, we have people viewing nationwide. That's right, everywhere in the Philippines supporting our candidates. Our candidates represent provinces from all over the Philippines. Kaya it's such an honor to be here hosting this event.
That's right. They truly carry the spirit of their hometown tonight. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, turning up the heat for the swimsuit competition, strutting to the sizzling beats of the Heat Wave by Sean Ehusa. This is the Mutya ng Pilipinas swimsuit competition.
The sun follows, shipping gold from head to toe. Slow motion, kakong gumalaw, eyes and you can't look away now. You don't even have to try, cause you were born to mesmerize. Every step's a sweet surprise, melting with just one look in your eyes. You're a heat wave, baby, burning up the shore, hotter than the summer. And I keep wanting more, like a candies on display. All eyes on you today. You're a heat wave, baby. You don't even have to say. You're a heat wave, baby. Oh, yeah.
Aurora Province. Batangas City. Batangas Province. Cabanatuan City. California, USA. Candelaria, Quezon. City of Antipolo. Florida, USA. General Trias City. Iligan City.
Confidence in every move. Yes, a girl got nothing to prove. Walang kapantay ang dating. The way that you shine, nakikasila na queen. Natural ang ganda mo. Ngumiti ka man to'y bumabagalo. I'm sure I'd live in a break and flawless and free. Got no permission. Your heat's way, baby, burning up the shore. Hotter than the summer, and I keep wanting more. Like a god is on display. All eyes on you today. Your heat's way, baby, you don't even have to say. Your heat's way, baby, yeah, got me feeling this way. Say.
Leyte. Laguna. Leyte. Mabini, Batangas. Melbourne, Australia. Muntinlupa City. Oriental Mindoro. Pampanga. Pangasinan. Parañaque.
You're a heat wave, baby, burning up the soul, hotter than the summer, and I keep wanting more. Like your God is on display. All eyes on you today. You're a heat wave, baby. You don't even have to say you're a heat wave, baby. Yeah. Say.
Parañaque City. Queensland, Australia. Quezon Province. San Pablo City. South Cotabato. Subic, Zambales. Tacloban City. Tanawan City, Batangas. Trece Martires City. Tuguegarao City.
the sun is untouchable. Still no me go down door. You're fire, babe, you're my all. Walking out, that's how you go. Tonight just keeps on burning, burning, burning. My homes are done and burning, burning, burning. Oh, gotta let them know. Can't wait, baby. Burning up so hotter than the summer. And I keep wanting more. Like it got its on display. All eyes on you today. You're a heat wave, baby. You don't even have to say you're a heat wave, baby. Yeah. Say you're feeling this way. Yeah. You're a heat wave, baby. You're a heat wave, baby. Burning up the shore. Hotter than the summer. And I keep wanting more. Like it got its on display. All the eyes on you today. You're a heat wave, baby. You don't need
Wow, the heat of the competition is finally on. Alam mo, malayo man ako sa stage. Ang layo ko sa stage, nandito ako sa satellite stage natin. But I can really feel the energy, the power, the confidence radiating all the way from here. Kaya naman, great job, ladies. And of course, to all the fans, no? Grabe, magingay yung fans. We can see Mabini. We also have some Balas out there. Nakikita natin, Makati. Grabe, everybody is just really cheering on their candidates. So talaga namang masayang-masaya, of course, ang ating mga kandidata to see all of you here. But of course, it would not be possible without our final swimwear partner, Jong Sudlon. Of course, Jong Sudlon, powered by the Frappy Bags PH. Let's also give some love to our official swimsuit competition song, Heatwave by Sean Ehusa, distributed by FLM Creatives and Productions Incorporated. Ako, sa ating mga nanonood, sa kanilang mga tahanan, my goodness, grabe na! Ang saya dito sa FilOil Center, tama ba? I know everybody's just super excited for all the candidates, but, you know, now speaking of bringing the heat, here's how you can make an impact tonight. This is what I love about this year's pageant. You have the power to help your favorite Mutya. Just head on to mutyanapilipinas.scores.com or scan the QR code flashed on your screens right now, and each virtual gift you send counts as a vote. Kaya naman, bumoto na po tayo para sa ating favorite Mutya. The more you send, the closer your favorite Mutya gets to our much-coveted crown. So keep watching and keep those hearts and gifts coming. We'll be reopening the voting later, right before the evening gown competition and the Q&A portion. So stay tuned and be ready. Now let's get back to the main stage where the thrill is just getting started. It's time to reveal some of tonight's special awards, including the highly anticipated title of Best in Swimsuit. Papa Wanico.
Wow, the energy is through the roof. Thank you, Gainiel. From the very beginning, our 32 homegirls have proven their drive and resilience, balancing every challenge, appearance, and rehearsal with unwavering grace. And the audience really came to perform tonight as well. We are loving all the cheers here tonight. Truly, all this love from the audience makes the hard work and passion truly worth it. And tonight, we will honor those whose passion and hard work has truly stood out, earning the recognition and admiration of our valued brand partners tonight. We proudly present the winners of our first set of special awards.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. We are going to start with our special awards, starting off with Miss Creative Pixel 2025. She is Mutya ng Parañaque City.
Awarding Miss Creative Pixel 2025 is Mr. Brian Ordonez.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Trendy Creation 2025. Without delay, she is Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
Awarding Miss Trendy Creation is Mrs. Connie Consuelo and Mr. Muhammad Belang.
Our next award is Miss CWC 2025, and she is Mutya ng Imus, Cavite. Next is Miss Cebu Landmasters Incorporated 2025. She is Mutya ng Pampanga.
Awarding Miss CWC is Mr. Chino Coscolhuela. And awarding Miss Cebu Landmasters Incorporated is Mr. Armand Apaya.
Once again, our Miss CWC 2025 is Mutya ng Imus, Cavite.
Congratulations once again to our newly crowned Miss CWC. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Cebu Landmasters Incorporated 2025. She is Mutya ng Pampanga.
Awarding Miss Cebu Landmasters Incorporated is Mr. Armand Apaya.
Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have Miss Bellevue 2025. She is Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon. Our next award, ladies and gentlemen, is our Miss Pagcor 2025. Let's not wait any longer. She is Mutya ng Leyte.
Awarding Miss Bellevue is Mr. Ryan Chan and Mr. Gabe Quirino. Awarding Miss Pagcor is Judge Bong Prado Lip.
Our next award is Miss Honchi 2025, and she is Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
Awarding Miss Hongchi is Mr. Rashid Delgado, President, with Miss Alice Dixon.
Next is Miss Zolea Fitness 2025. She is Mutya ng Leyte.
Awarding Miss Zolea Fitness is Mr. Jansen Gamboa and Miss Justine Palceso.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next brand award is Miss Anna E. Gandang Powerful 2025. She is Mutya ng Iligan. Next, we have Miss Graze Yourself 2025, who will receive 5,000 pesos worth of gift certificates. Without delay, ladies and gentlemen, she is Mutya ng Cabanatuan City.
Awarding Miss Grace Yourself is Mr. Jay Daga.
and Miss Mestiza 2025 goes to Mutya ng Makati City.
Awarding Miss Mestiza is Miss Aiza Un.
Up next, Miss JM Pageantry Innovations 2025. She is Mutya ng Leyte.
Awarding Miss JM Pageantry Innovations is Miss Krishnan Alere.
Our next award is Miss Mira Lafleur 2025. She is Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
Awarding Miss Mira Lafleur is Miss Patricia Leonardo.
And now we award Miss Montesa Medical Group 2025. She is Mutya ng Leyte.
Awarding Miss Montesa Medical Group is Dr. Anna Montesa.
Our next award is Miss Rising Tigers Magazine. And this award goes to Mutya ng Leyte.
Awarding Miss Rising Tigers Magazine is Miss Grace Nicolas.
Up next is our Miss Mr. Freeze Tube Ice Incorporated. And she is Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
Awarding Mr. Freeze Tube Ice Incorporated is Mr. Jerry Santos.
Once again, our Miss Montesa Medical Group 2025 is Miss Mutya ng Leyte.
Awarding Miss Montesa Medical Group is Dr. Anna Montesa.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our Miss Ana E. Gandang Powerful 2025. That is Mutya ng Iligan.
Awarding Miss Ana E. Gandang Powerful is Mr. RJ Macaraig with Weng Belgica and Mike Lee.
Let's give it up one more time to our Miss Mr. Freeze Tube Ice Incorporated, Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
Awarding Miss Mr. Freeze Tube Ice Incorporated is Mr. Jerry Santos. our official auditor, represented by Miss Cristina Jose.
Let's give our girls a big round of applause. Now from 32, we are cutting them down to 21, including the People's Choice Award winners. That's why your voice really matters in tonight's competition. Our scores were tabulated by Sisprotec, represented by Mr. Neil Martin Maraneta, and verified by Reyes Takandong and Company. Our official auditor, represented by Miss Cristina Jose.
FilOil Center, who do you think will make it to our top 21 tonight? All right, we have the results in our hands. Our first Mutya on the top 21 is Mutya ng Iligan City.
Your journey continues. Mutya ng Pampanga.
You also earned your spot, Mutya ng San Pablo City.
You are now one step closer to the crown. Mutya ng Melbourne, Australia.
The fifth spot is yours. Go ahead and claim it. Mutya ng Leyte.
You are also advancing to the next round. Mutya ng Quezon Province.
Congratulations, because you too belong to the top 21. Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
Keep smiling because you are in Mutya ng Tacloban City.
You own the 9th spot, Mutya ng City of Antipolo.
you made it to our top 21. Mutya ng Tuguegarao City.
You also have a spot in our top 21, Mutya ng Laguna.
Keep shining tonight. Mutya ng South Cotabato.
You may now claim your spot, Mutya ng Zambales.
You may also step forward. Mutya ng California, USA.
You are advancing to the next round, Mutya ng San City, Batangas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 spots remaining, a part of our top 21. Congratulations for being a part of our top 21. Mutya ng Imus, Cavite.
Your journey continues. Step forward, Mutya ng Batangas Province.
Please step forward. Mutya ng Oriental Mindoro.
Congratulations, you are also part of the top 21, Mutya ng Parañaque City.
And to round off our 2 remaining spots in our top 21, we have our People's Choice Award. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, Mutya ng Makati City. And to complete our first cut, this Mutya got the highest number of votes. That's right, she garnered the most online votes online taken from a poll. She is our People's Choice Award winner, powered by Sisprotech. Our Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 People's Choice is Mutya ng Mabini, Batangas.
Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas People's Choice is Direct Jet Velasco.
And there we have it, Filipinas. Our top 21 is now complete. The competition is going to get fiercer and even more intense from here on out. There's still so much to come and anything can happen at any moment. So keep watching and don't miss a chance to show your support for your hometown girl. But for now, let's take a moment to pause, sit back, and witness the incredible journey our hometown girls have embarked on so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on in our program, we would like to make one clarification. Our ultimate winner for our People's Choice Award actually goes to Makati City. That's right, our first placer is Makati City, and our second placer in our online votes is Mabini, Batangas. Let's give them a big round of applause. In fact, let's give our top 21 delegates a big round of applause for moving forward in this competition. Unfortunately, 11 are gonna have to go home, but they did a great job, Pauline.
That's right, and they go home having gained experience, and that is priceless.
That's right, Pauline. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our top 21 is now complete.
That's right, and as we said earlier, the competition is only getting started. It is getting fiercer and fiercer by the minute. There's still so much that's gonna happen, so much that we have in store for you. Anything can happen, so keep on watching and don't miss a chance to show your support for your favorite hometown girl. But for now, let's take a moment to pause, sit back, and witness the incredible journey our hometown girls have embarked on so far. Let's all watch this.
Salamat, Gaynil. What an incredible showcase of beauty, grace, and hometown pride. Let's give our candidates a big round of applause in their evening gowns. Our Mutyas truly embodied what it means to be a hometown girl. Elegant, confident, and absolutely fearless. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard Aking Mutya by Oliver Augustine, now available on Spotify, distributed by FLM Creatives and Productions Incorporated.
Let's keep that excitement going. It's now time to recognize more outstanding queens who slayed in their own special way. Here's our next set of special awards.
First up, ladies and gentlemen, goes to the Mutya who brought her heritage to life on stage, showcasing creativity, culture, and breathtaking artistry through her national costume. Her performance didn't just turn heads, it told a story. Our best in national costume is Mutya ng Pampanga!
Awarding Best in National Costume is Miss Cory Quirino and Miss Ramona Yama.
Next up, we have the Mutya who wowed us with her talent and presentation skills. Our best in talent is Mutya ng Melbourne, Australia.
Awarding Best in Talent is Miss Becky Garcia.
Our next award is for the Mutya who has proven that genuine connections can still be possible even in the middle of a competition. And she has become everyone's BFF. That's right. Our Miss Congeniality is Mutya ng Queensland, Australia.
Awarding Miss Congeniality is Mr. Bong Prada Liv.
Our next award, or should I say awards, are for the Mutyas who register best in print and on cam. They will be our Miss Photogenic and Miss Telegenic. And tonight, our Miss Photogenic is Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon. And our Miss Telegenic is Mutya ng Imus, Cavite.
Awarding Miss Photogenic and Miss Telegenic is Mr. Brian Ordonez.
Congratulations to all the winners of our special awards. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out which of our Mutyas truly own the stage with timeless grace and elegance in her evening gown. We're about to award the Best in Evening Gown.
May we request for our results for our Best in Evening Gown. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all of our candidates a big round of applause. That's right. And also a big round of applause for their designers.
That's true. Ganiel earlier mentioned that it truly takes a village, and she is absolutely right. Kudos to the designers, to the hair and makeup teams, the stylists who tirelessly worked behind the scenes to make sure that their hometown girl shines the brightest on this stage tonight.
Definitely, Pauline. Also, kudos to your designer.
Thank you.
Don't fly away on me tonight, all right? I
Of
need
course
you
not.
still.
Matraffic kasi, so I might as well fly home.
Ah, ganun ba?
Ganun yung trick.
Who is your designer?
Earlier, I wore a Nat Manila gown, the red one, but this one is by Leo Almodal.
Wow,
World-renowned, both
I
of them.
love your dress.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I have to watch out for shoulder space, but
Yes, I'm trying to give you as much space as I can without falling off the stage, Nico.
that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a short recap. Sorry, we went through our swimsuit and then we had our evening gown. I gotta ask you, being part of so many pageants, what is your favorite part of the competition?
Oh my gosh.
If you have to pick one.
If I'd have to pick one, it'll be production number.
Production number.
It's the happiest part of the competition because you're just dancing the night away. You're just focused on performing, on really just doing something together with the ladies on stage, really putting on a show. And you actually don't have to worry that much in terms of your evening gown, let's say, or even your swimsuit. It's really just fun, the production number.
The nerves haven't set in by that time.
That's right, that's right. So that's when you try to let the adrenaline carry you through the entire night. If the production number goes well, then you probably will be able to nail the rest of the rounds as well.
Okay, what is your least favorite part of the pageant?
I'll tell you, having to do quick changes in between segments, that is never easy.
Is it?
It is not.
It's
For
not,
a
okay.
woman to change from with her hair down, for example, to hair up for evening gown, then having to put on the gown as well. Sometimes having a corset in the back, men would not understand the pressure that puts on women, especially when the directors are telling you, you only have 10 seconds left.
Akala ko isang zipper lang eh, hindi pala. There's a lot of different stages to putting on a dress.
That's right, of course. Every designer puts their own flair to the dress. Some choose for corsets, some choose for buttons, others choose zippers, and some will just have a dress that you can slip on.
Oh my gosh, I didn't understand that this was so complicated. For us, it's just a suit and buttons and a belt, and then we're done.
Yes, but don't get me wrong, it truly is a joy to be a woman.
Okay.
Just want to put that out
Thank God
there.
you said that.
Yes.
That's right. We're moving forward soon into our question and answer portion. Our ladies are here. Is there any advice that you can give them? A little bit of a pro tip before we go into that.
This is something that I get a lot and something that I struggled with myself as well. When we get that question, that million-dollar question, a gazillion thoughts start racing through our mind, right?
Yes.
We have to pick the first thing that comes to mind and run with it. We have to make something that might not be perfect to begin with, and through our explanation reason, make that perfect along the way. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the results of our best in evening gown. They all look stunning here on stage in their different evening gowns. Ladies, you all look beautiful. You all deserve to be here. But only one of them caught the special attention of our judges.
That's right, Paula. Enough chica for now. Let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, our Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 Best in Evening Gown goes to... Ladies and gentlemen, shout out your favorites. Our Best in Evening Gown goes to Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
Awarding Best in Evening Gown is Miss Ron Balagtas and Mr. Jong Sudlo. Awarding Best in Evening Gown is Miss Ron Balagtas and Mr. Jong Sudlon.
That means our Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 Best Designer is Louis Pangilinan. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Awarding Best Designer is Miss Ron Balagtas and Mr. Jong Sudlon.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 Best Designer is Louis Pangilinan. A round of applause.
He was seated in the audience but is making his way to the stage to get this recognition that he truly deserves. Let's give it up one more time for the one, the only Louis Pangilinan.
All the hard work and effort that it takes to creating these masterpieces. I can't even guess how many hours he put into creating the dress.
That's right. In the creativity that comes before you're able to even produce the gown.
Exactly. The designing and then the manpower. There he is. Congratulations.
Awarding Best in Evening Gown and Best Designer is Miss Ron Balagtas and Mr. Jong Sudlon.
Let's give all of our special awardees a big round of applause. Congratulations once again to all of our special awardees and our Best in Evening Gown. The competition is already heating up, but there's so much more ahead.
Absolutely. Ladies and gents, FilOil Center, who do you think will make it to the next cut? Oh, we need a little bit more energy than that, FilOil. Who is your bets to win tonight?
Show your support. We can't hear you. That's better.
That's better. Everyone is alive and kicking. Our top 8 announcement is coming right up. But for now, kamustahin muna natin ang latest vote standings. Daniel, any updates?
Well, Babo, our scores are currently being tabulated by our partners, and when we return, another exciting twist awaits. Here's a hint. You can still make your hometown girl get even closer to the crown. Yes, you heard that right. Keep it here on the Grand Coronation Night of Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025.
We are getting closer and closer to crowning our Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025. And now that you're all on the edge of your seats, we are too. Before we reveal our queen, let's turn up the excitement with an artist who's been delivering unforgettable, heartfelt performances like no other. Please welcome to the stage the Idol Philippines Season 2 winner, Kimo.
Pilipinas, okay pa ba kayo lahat? Palakpakan muna ang may kasamang hiyawan. Alright, sa mga nandito ngayon, I know yung mga kandidata kayong naantay, pero pwede ko pa ba kayong kantahan ng isa pa? Pero bago ang lahat, sir, pahing muna tubig. You want more? Alright. Para po to sa inyo lahat, and if you know the song, please sing along with me. There are those empty pieces on the shelf, finding my own world without even knowing the life or all the bad that you came. We had all the summer. You look at me, and before I do, later I was so in love with you. Everybody, come on! 'Cause you gave me a reason for my being. You love what I feel. You give me the meaning to my life. 'Cause I'm not the unexistent. Let it all begin when I met you. I love the touch of your hair. And when I look in your eyes, I know I'm on to something good, and I'm sure love for you will endure. For the light of the world and take all my cares away when they can count on me. You give me the reason for my being. You love what I feel. You give me the meaning to my life. 'Cause I'm far beyond existence. Let it all begin when I met you. You taught me how to love. You showed me how tomorrow. And today my love is different from the yesterday I knew. You told me to let go. No one as strong as you. Today, tomorrow, and forever. And I'm sure when evening comes around, I know we'll be making love like never before. Love, I could not ask for more. You give me a reason for my being. You don't love what I feel, babe. Oh, no, you gave me the meaning to my life. 'Cause I'm far beyond existing. Let it all begin when I met you. Alright, FilOil Theater. Parinig na natin nyo in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Alright, once again! Let it all begin when I met you. When I met you. Maraming salamat po. Have a good night.
We started this evening with 32 stunning Mutya proudly representing their hometowns. We narrowed them down to 21, and now we're about to make another cut as we move forward with this competition. Playtime, FilOil Center. Are you ready to meet our top 8?
I can't hear you. Are you guys ready to meet our top 8 finalists? There they are, Parlene. I can really feel the pressure, the energy, and the intensity for the anticipation from our audience. So let's not keep them waiting any longer because the results are now in. The scores were tabulated by Sisprotec, represented by Mr. Neil Martin Maraneta, and verified by Reyes Takandong and Company, our official auditor, represented by Mr. Cristina Jose. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Our audience is ready. Our virtual audience is ready. Good luck, ladies. Here we go. May I request our official results?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our top 8. The first spot belongs to Mutya ng San Pablo City.
Joining her is Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
You may take your spot in our top 8 tonight. Mutya ng Iligan City.
Your dream continues. Mutya ng Parañaque City.
The 5th spot belongs to you. Mutya ng Melbourne, Australia.
Please join your fellow top 8 finalists. Mutya ng Pampanga.
You can now breathe because the next spot is for you. Mutya ng Leyte.
Now, hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. Due to our overwhelming and overflowing support of the people to our Mutyas through online voting, we are having 2 People's Choice awardees. That's right, we are going to have our top 9 finalists.
Now, here are the Sisprotec Popular Vote winners. They're also our Miss Sisprotec 2025. Congratulations for advancing to the next round. Mutya ng Makati City and and Mutya ng Mabini, Batangas.
Awarding Miss Sis Protect is Mr. Neil Maraneta, founder and owner, and Miss Gemarich Arellano, marketing developer.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you your Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 Top 9 finalists. Let's give them a big round of applause. And now we move on to one of the most anticipated parts of any pageant, the question and answer portion. Each of our candidates will be asked different questions from our panel of judges, and they will have 1 minute or 60 seconds to answer. When they hear this sound, that means time is up. They will pick the name of the judge from the given envelope.
We would also like to ask our dear audience to please avoid making any unnecessary noise that may distract our queens while they answer. Before we kick things off, our queens want to hear you loud and proud one more time. So let's hear it. Shout the place of your bets of your favorite hometown girl. Wow. Thank you so much for boosting the morale of our queens tonight. Now, ladies, this is your last chance to prove that you are deserving of the crown. To each and every one of you in our top 9, the best of luck. To start our question and answer, we have Mutya ng San Pablo City.
Good evening, Mutya ng San Pablo City. Please choose one envelope. All right, we have our envelope. Pauline, please do us the honors in choosing our judge.
You have picked Mr. Jerry Santos.
Yes. Okay. Hi, Eunice.
Hello, sir.
My question is, which Filipino tradition do you want the world to know about and why?
I was raised by my grandmother and my grandfather, and they taught me the value of putting God in the center of our life. And as a woman of vision, I became the strong, independent woman and believing on my faith that no matter what happened, everything will have a purpose in life. And as a Mutya ng Pilipinas, I am proud to be a faithful woman who have a purpose tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Let's give a big round of applause for Mutya ng San Pablo City. Thank you very much. And good luck in the rest of the competition. Now may I call on Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
There she is, our best in long gown and a best evening gown designer as well. You too may pick the name of your judge who will ask you your question. And you have picked Mr. Felix Reyes.
Hello, good evening. Us Filipinas are capable of a lot of things. We Mutyas are young Filipinas who are great examples to the youth of today. As I stand here in front of you, it is no secret that this is already my third time joining a national pageant, and I am not ashamed of this because this is my testament of perseverance. And as a young Filipina, I want to inspire all young Filipinos out there that we are capable of achieving our dreams if we only believe in ourselves. We are capable of a lot of things. Big or small, there's a difference only you can make. Thank you.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Maraming salamat, Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon. And thank you to her supporters. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mutya ng Iligan City. Sanang supporters ng Iligan City.
I can see them right over there in the back. I hope their support gives you all the courage you need for this round. Please also pick an envelope containing the name of your judge. Thank you. You have picked Miss Glennis Narciso.
Hi.
Hello, good evening.
How would you use your voice to help communities recover from recent earthquakes, typhoons, and other natural disasters?
Thank you so much. For years, our country struggled from disasters and poverty. I want to use my voice right now to tell everybody, every countryman of the Philippines, that Filipino resilience is not enough just for us to survive. I am standing here tonight, standing for the truth that each and every one of us deserve a good governance. We must fight together with courage and hope, katarungan para sa lahat ng Filipinong nagdururusa, katarungan para sa lahat ng mga Filipinong nawalan ng tahanan. Tayo, Pinoy, malakas, matapang, lalaban. Maraming salamat.
Let's give it up for Mutya ng Iligan City. Thank you very much. Job well done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward in our question and answer portion, may we welcome to the front of the stage, Mutya ng Parañaque City. And there's her supporters in the back. Ang dami nyo, ah.
And they came prepared with props as well.
I love it.
Hello, Mutya ng Parañaque City. You too may also pick one envelope. And you have picked Mr. Bong Prada Lim.
Good evening, Miss Parañaque City. This is your question. How do you define a true hometown girl?
Thank you and good evening. I would describe a true hometown girl as someone who shines with her heart, with true authenticity. My parents raised me to be someone who embrace themselves for who they are and to embrace themselves for who they are no matter where they come from. And I believe that if we can raise a community with people who can embrace themselves for who they are, then we have a community of authentic people and people who embrace who they are no matter where they come from. And yes, thank you.
Maraming salamat. Mutya ng Parañaque City. Let's give her a big round of applause. And next up, we have Mutya ng Melbourne, Australia. Let's make some noise for her.
That's right, from our overseas community. Hello, Mutya ng Melbourne, Australia. You may also pick your envelope containing the name of your judge.
Okay, good luck. This is your time to shine.
You have picked Dr. Ana Montesa.
Hello, Miss Melbourne.
Hello.
Good evening. My question for you, what Filipino values do you carry with you wherever you go?
As a Filipino girl, I like to embrace a lot of respect, resilience, and positivity. I think us Filipinos need those qualities because we have to battle a lot of problems, especially in this country, and I think it's really important to have those values to overcome it, and as long as we have each other and use those values, we can get through anything. Thank you.
Wow, short and sweet. Thank you very much, Mutya ng Melbourne, Australia.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm round of applause. I can already see them standing for Mutya ng Pampanga.
Hello there,
There you
Mutya
are.
ng Papanga. You may pick from the envelopes that Nico is holding.
Yes, one lucky envelope. All right. Good luck, Mutya ng Pampanga.
And good luck to the judge asking the question.
Yes.
You've picked Miss Shane Lim.
Good evening.
Good
Here is your question. Who is your hometown hero and what have you learned from them?
My hometown hero is Juan Crisostomo Soto. He is the father of Kapampangan literature, and he inspired me as I competed here at Mutya ng Pilipinas because I'm bringing with me my advocacy, which is the preservation of our culture. Because I believe in order for us to achieve the SDG 11, which is the sustainable cities and communities, then we should always first prioritize the preservation and promotion of our own culture. That's why I am here. I am encouraging everyone to preserve and promote what you have. Just like Pampanga, one of the progressive province, then we can make everyone or every province here in the Philippines progressive as well. That's why I am a Filipino, I am a Kapampangan, and I am proud of it. Thank you.
Let's hear our Kapampangan pride. Thank you very much, Mutya ng Pampanga.
Beautifully said indeed.
Next up, we have Mutya ng Leyte. Please join us here at the front of the stage. There she is.
Hello, Mutya ng Leyte. Oh yes, the gown is stunning. Welcome to the Top 9 Q&A. Please pick one of the envelopes.
All right, Pauline, do us the honors.
You have picked Honorable Leren May Bautista.
Here is your question. What measures would you propose to address flood control issues in your province? Again, what measures would you propose to address flood control issues in your province?
I believe we face a lot of problems in the Philippines right now, and one is flood control. I believe doing small things is enough for a big change. And so I'll be doing that, and I hope that it can be a big impact to not only my area, which is Leyte, but also to the whole Philippines. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mutya ng Leyte.
Thank you once again, Mutya ng Leyte. All right, Pauline.
Now calling to the front, Mutya ng Makati City.
Saan ang supporters niya? Let's hear it. All right.
They may not be with the most, but they are definitely one of the loudest.
Definitely. All right, please choose one lucky envelope. All right, you have it. Give it to Pauline. Thank you very much. Mutya ng Makati City. Good luck. Take a deep breath. Kaya mo yan.
You have picked Mr. Callum Mackenzie Swinnerton.
Hello. The question is, what is the one value the world needs most today?
Let us repeat the question. I don't think it was heard on the microphone.
What is the one value the world needs most today?
I think the world needs empathy. Because with empathy, we can understand each other and we can have a compassion for everyone. So then we can strive to survive in every situation. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mutya ng Makati City. And now, last but never the least, rounding up our top 9 for the Q&A, we have Mutya ng Mabini, Batangas.
She has been waiting patiently.
That's true, and I noticed something about her gown as well. She too has wings on her gown tonight.
Oo nga, no?
I'll make a little bit more space for that.
Move over. Usog pa. All right, good evening, Mutya ng Mabini, Batangas. Please choose one of the 2 envelopes that are remaining. All right, we have your envelope. Let us select your judge.
And you have picked Mr. Joseph Karandang.
Good evening, Miss Mabini.
Good evening.
And your question is, what does it mean for a hometown girl to shine? Let me repeat that. What does it mean for a hometown girl to shine?
I believe for a hometown girl to shine, she needs to have a story to tell. A unique story to share, to inspire, and to influence the people around her. I myself have that. I was diagnosed with a kidney disease in 2015, and now I stand here to inspire people, to inspire women, and inspire you guys that no matter how hard life is, no matter what the situation are, you can strive what you dreamed for. And my dream is to become your Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025.
Let's give a big round of applause for Mutya ng Mabini, Batangas. Thank you very much. The wings, it's the wings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our Mutya ng Pilipinas question and answer portion. I want to ask our audience, sino ang favorite niyo? Pauline, what do you think? How did that go?
I think that went very well, Nico. They were all able to ace this round. They were able to speak their thoughts, speak their hearts. And I think that our judges now will have the time of their life picking our winners for tonight, assigning those titles. And I'm once again so happy to not be sitting down in their seats, but to be standing here on stage, sharing the very fun task of hosting with you tonight.
Comfortable ka dito. They definitely did a great job. I am super impressed by their efforts. Intelligent and concise answers. They only had 60 seconds to answer those difficult questions. For me, the broader the question, the harder it gets.
That's true. To make it specific is sometimes the challenging part. But if the devil is in the details, it's also in the specifics.
Ooh, I like that. Parang kang poet eh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our judges are going to have a very difficult time deciding who is going to take home the crown. That's right, we have lots of major titles for Mutya ng Pilipinas, but ultimately we have one winner.
That's true. Only one queen will go home with the main title tonight, but we have a lot of crowns at stake tonight as well. So congratulations to our queens who poured their hearts out and who showed their intelligence and truly captivated all of us with their poise and confidence. They truly did an extraordinary job, and even now, they deserve to be called our hometown queens. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. When we return, we will get to meet the reigning queens who have once made our country so proud by bringing home almost all the crowns in their international pageants. Wow, what a feat.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally meeting our new queens in just a matter of time. This is
Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 Grand Coronation Night.
Welcome back to Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025. As Filipinos, we know that beauty pageants are more than just a stage. They are a celebration of dedication, passion, and heart. Our candidates pour everything into their performance to bring us their absolute best.
Indeed, Nico, it's blood, sweat, and tears, along with countless of hours of preparation just to shine under these stage lights. And the women joining us next will show just how all that hard work pays off in the end.
Indeed, Pauline. Before we crown the next set of queens, let's take a moment to honor the extraordinary women who have carried the Mutya ng Pilipinas crowns with so much grace, pride, and unwavering spirit.
These reigning queens have not only exemplified elegance and beauty, but they have also embodied the essence of the hometown girl. Grounded, passionate, and a true reflection of the Filipina heart. Let's give them a warm round of applause as they take to this stage one last time. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your Mutya ng Pilipinas reigning queens.
Mutya ng Pilipinas, Mindanao.
It is with a heart full of mixed emotions that I stand before you. It has truly been an unforgettable reign filled with adventures, surprises, challenges, growth, tears, and smiles. Being a Mutya truly changed my life for the better. Tonight, I am closing one of the most beautiful chapters in the book of my life. To my Mutya ng Filipinas family, thank you so much for believing in me and giving me the platform to represent who I am as a woman with pride. To my mentors, glam team, and everyone who guided me, you shaped not just a queen, but a stronger and more confident woman. To my family and friends, your love carried me through every moment. Most of all, to the next Mutya ng Mindanao, I pass this crown with so much hope and excitement. May you embrace this journey with courage, humility, and purpose. Know that the title is not just the crown, it's a commitment to serve, to inspire, and to uplift others. As I step down, I do so with a big heart, overflowing with gratitude. This may be the end of my reign, but it will forever be the beginning of who I've become. Maraming salamat, and may we all continue to shine our light wherever we go. Once a Mutya, always a Mutya.
Stacy De Ocampo, Mutya ng Pilipinas, Visayas.
Tonight, my heart is filled with gratitude. Mutya ng Pilipinas was not just a chapter in my life. It's where I found the courage to dream bigger, the strength to grow, and a family who celebrated every step of the journey with me. Mutya became my home, and in that home, I rediscovered myself. Above everything, I thank God for writing this beautiful story, for the people He placed in my path, and for the confidence and peace He planted in my heart throughout the journey. If there's one thing I learned, it's that you don't need to have everything figured out to begin. Start with faith, start with hope, and start with the courage to try. Beautiful things happen when you trust yourself and you trust God. To Tito Cory, Sir Fred, and Chino, thank you for your guidance, your belief in me, and for helping us grow, not just as queens, but as individuals. To my sisters, Zina, Alisa, Eds, Anne, Jaire, Ari, Liana, and Ayan, you are the heart of this home. You made every moment brighter and more meaningful. As I say farewell, I do so with so much love. My reign may be ending, but Mutya, my family, my home, will stay with me forever. Thank you.
Ayan Makiraya, Mutya ng Pilipinas Overseas Communities.
Holding the title as Mutya ng Pilipinas Overseas Communities 2024 has been such an incredible honor, and I'm truly grateful to be part of this beautiful family. The sisterhood and relationships I've gained will always have a place in my heart. This journey has shaped me in ways I will cherish forever, and it wouldn't have been possible without God and the people who've stood by me every step of the way. To my family, thank you for being my strongest foundation and for supporting me throughout this entire experience. To my friends and loved ones, your love has reached me across the miles and given me strength on the days I needed it most. To my support system here in the Philippines, thank you for bringing so much joy, creativity, and heart into this journey. You've made every moment meaningful and unforgettable. And to the entire Mutya ng Pilipinas organization, thank you for becoming my new home. As I close this chapter, I carry all your love, lessons, and support with me. Thank you for believing in me and for allowing me the privilege to represent this crown with pride.
Zina Ramos, Mutya ng Pilipinas Miss Charity and Miss Global 2025 fourth runner-up.
Being the first ever Mutya ng Pilipinas charity has been more than a crown. It's a calling. And I thank God for this calling to serve, to listen, and to use my voice for something way bigger than myself. To my Mutya family, Sir Fred and Mama Cory, to PCSO Chairman Felix, Tito Rog and Ate Mitch, thank you for recognizing the heart of the small town dreamer. Our global journey to the crown has been nothing but profound. To my team Philippines, my countrymen, and everyone I met along the way, these stories and laughter we shared is a treasure I bring with me wherever I go. To Danielle Manila and Paulo Galang, lubos pa po sa sobra ang pagtaya niyo sa akin at lubos ang pasasalamat ko sa pagiging aking tiyak sa libo-libo kong duda. And to the next queen who will carry this title, may lead with ambition, faith, and most of all, humility. The crown may leave my head tonight, but the mission stays within me forever. This is Zina Ramos, your Mutya ng Pilipinas Charity 2024 and Miss Global 2025 fourth runner-up. Forever, your hometown girl.
Ariana Pantaleon, Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 Miss Environmental.
As my time as Mutya ng Pilipinas Environment International comes to an end, I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone that made this journey possible. To Rain Project Management and IPEN Canada, thank you for standing behind me through it all. To everyone behind the scenes, my glam team, designers, and trainers, thank you for the love that you have shown me. To all my supporters, friends, and family who have helped me both in person and online, thank you for always believing in me. To my parents, the sacrifices you have made to get me here are something I will never be able to repay. I love you both more than you'll ever know. To my Mutya sisters, mahal na mahal ko kayo. The love we share will remain infinite. Lastly, to the Mutya ng Pilipinas organization, Sir Fred, Tita Cory, Ate Angel, and Sir Chino for welcoming me into this amazing family and treating me like your own. To the next queens, always remember, no matter where you are, the strength of your roots will always bring you back to the motherland. Ariana Pantaleon, Mutya ng Pilipinas Environment International 2024, signing off.
Klein Castro, Mutya ng Pilipinas World Top Model.
Joining Mutya ng Pilipinas has been one of the most unforgettable chapters of my life. I never imagined I would find a family here and that I would feel more than just a queen. This journey opened doors and shaped the woman I am today. To my mama and papa, my Hayag Camp of Beauty family, Nairen, Naijosa, Sek Rustin, and Ate Kate, and everyone who believed in me, thank you for carrying me here. To my Mutya sisters, I know our sisterhood will always remain. To Mommy Cory, Sir Fred, and the entire Mutya ng Pilipinas family, thank you for your guidance, your wisdom, and endless love. I have always believed the universe prepares you before it presents you. And so passing this crown is not an ending. It is part of the becoming, a quiet preparation for the journey I am destined to take. And to the next queens, carry your hearts and the lessons of this journey wherever you go. And tonight, as I take this last graceful step, this may be the end of my reign, but never the end of the light Mutya placed within me. With so much love, again, this is Ann Cain Castro, your forever Mutya ng Pilipinas World Top Model 2024.
Christine Eds Enero, Mutya ng Pilipinas Luzon and Miss Tourism Queen of the Year International 2025-2026.
Recently, I was given the honor to represent the Philippines at Miss Tourism International 2025. And by God's grace, I returned home as your Miss Tourism Queen of the Year 2025-2026. But tonight, I stand here for the last time as your Mutya ng Pilipinas Luzon 2024. And my heart is full. This crown molded who I am today. It witnessed my fears, my triumphs, and the quiet moments when I reminded myself why I began this journey. And that is to serve, to inspire, and to make my people proud. To the next queens, may you wear these crowns with courage and with heart. Let it be your reminder that you are capable of more than you ever dreamed. Maraming salamat, Mutya ng Pilipinas. You will always be part of who I am. Muli, ako si Christine Eds Enero, Miss Tourism Queen of the Year International 2025, always and will forever be your Mutya ng Pilipinas Luzon 2024.
Liana Rose Barrido, Mutya ng Pilipinas 2024, Miss Tourism International 2023-2024.
Tonight, as I stand here for the last time wearing this crown, my heart is overflowing with gratitude. To my family, thank you for being my strength from the very beginning. You believed in me even before I believed in myself. To my friends who supported me from my very first pageant until today, thank you for cheering for me in every stage of my journey. To my incredible team, thank you for making me feel confident and beautiful every single time. You were with me through long days, late nights, and every transformations in between. To the Mutya ng Pilipinas organization, especially Tita Cory, Sir Fred, Chino, and the entire CWC family, thank you for trusting me, guiding me, and giving me a home where I grew not just as a queen, but as a woman with purpose. To my co-queens, thank you for the laughters and memories we've created together. We came into this as candidates, but we are living as sisters, the real ones. And finally, to the next queens who will wear these crowns after us, embrace every moment. This journey will challenge you, change you, and shape you in the most beautiful ways. Lead with heart, serve with purpose, and always stay true to who you are. Thank you, Mutya. This will forever be a part of me.
Alyssa Redondo, Mutya ng Pilipinas Intercontinental and Miss Intercontinental 2024 second runner-up and Miss Power of Beauty.
Standing here tonight, my heart is full. This journey as Mutya ng Pilipinas Miss Intercontinental has been more than a crown. It's been a mirror that showed me who I truly am and what I'm capable of. I entered this stage with dreams in my eyes and leave it with lessons engraved in my heart. Lessons of strength, grace, and purpose. As I've said during the Q&A round in my year, a queen should be compassionate, optimistic, and determined. Those are the traits that I hope shined all throughout my reign. To my successor, may you use this platform with kindness, embrace every opportunity given to you, and always keep a positive perspective. To the Mutya organization, Tita Cory, Tita Camille, Sir Fred, Tita Roj, designers, hair and makeup artists, my friends and family, to all the countless individuals who played a part in my journey, thank you for reminding me that kindness and authenticity shines brighter than in any spotlight. This victory wasn't just mine, it was ours. Without your love and unwavering support, I wouldn't be standing here today. Now it's time to see what else the world has to offer. As I pass on this crown, I carry with me the memories, the growth, and the promise to continue serving with the same passion that once brought me here. My reign may end tonight, but the heart of a Mutya will always live within me. This is Alyssa Marie de la Cruz Redondo, your Mutya ng Pilipinas Miss Intercontinental 2024, signing out.
What a breathtaking moment on the stage tonight. Our Mutya ng Pilipinas reigning queens have graced us with elegance, poise, and undeniable star power, a true celebration of beauty, talent, and hometown pride. Their presence reminds us what it means to carry a Mutya ng Pilipinas crown. Each step, each smile, and every gesture radiates the spirit of the Filipina, grounded, passionate, and truly inspiring. They have set the bar impossibly high for tonight's competition, but the excitement does not stop here. When we return, witness another historic crowning to carry forward the legacy of elegance, purpose, and hometown glory. You wouldn't want to miss this, so stay with us on this Grand Coronation Night of Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025.
And we're back. In just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will be crowning the new queens of Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025. But before we do that, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the chairman and president of Mutya ng Pilipinas, Sir Fred Yuson, and Miss Cory Quirino, of course. Tonight wasn't only our candidates who faced the challenge, it was also our esteemed judges who had to take on the important task of selecting the winners.
Exactly, Pauline. And now, after careful tabulation by Sisprotec, represented by Mr. Neil Martin Maraneta, and verified by Reyes Takandong and Company, our official auditor represented by Cristina Jose, the results are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with our announcement of our Mutya ng Pilipinas Kultura. This goes to Mutya, who best represents our cultural heritage. Let us wait for our results. Meron na. Ayun, no? Our Mutya ng Pilipinas Kultura is... Mutya ng Pampanga!
Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas Kultura, Miss Mona Yamat Pedraja, Miss Eco International 2017, and Ariana Pantaleon, Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025, Miss Environmental.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our Mutya ng Kultura. That is Mutya ng Pampanga. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Next is our Mutya ng Pilipinas Luzon, Mutya ng Pilipinas Visayas, and Mutya ng Pilipinas Mindanao. Our Mutya ng Pilipinas Mindanao is Mutya ng Mutya ng Iligan City. Our Mutya ng Pilipinas Visayas is Mutya ng San Pablo City.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Mutya ng Pilipinas Luzon is... Mutya ng Mabini, Batangas.
Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas Mindanao, Ramona Yamat, Direk Jed Velasco, and Jire Mayani, Mutya ng Pilipinas Mindanao. Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas Visayas, Armand Apuya, Chino Coscolhuela, and Stacy De Ocampo, Mutya ng Pilipinas Visayas. Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas Luzon, Honorable Loren May Bautista, Mr. Callum Mackenzie Swinnerton, Christine Eds Enero, Mutya ng Pilipinas Luzon, and Miss Tourism Queen International 2025.
Next, we honor Mutya ng Pilipinas charity. And our Mutya ng Pilipinas charity is... Once again, our next award is Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 charity. And this award goes to... This title, rather, goes to Mutya ng Makati.
Congratulations, Mutya ng Makati. She is also Miss PCSO 2025.
Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas charity is Judge Felix Reyes, Mr. Joseph Carandang, and Sina Ramos, Mutya ng Pilipinas Miss Charity and Miss Global 2025, fourth runner-up.
The suspense builds. Next up is Mutya ng Pilipinas Overseas Communities. Our Mutya ng Pilipinas Overseas Communities is... Mutya ng Melbourne, Australia.
Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas Overseas Communities is Miss Chana Lim, Dr. Ana Montesa, and Ayan Makiraya, Mutya ng Pilipinas Overseas Committees. Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas Overseas Communities, Miss Chana Lim, Dr. Ana Montesa, and Ayan Makiraya, Mutya ng Pilipinas Overseas Communities.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 Miss Overseas. That is Mutya ng Melbourne, Australia. Moving right along. Actually, let's take a breather muna. Grabe, we've announced a few titles already. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not finished quite yet. What are your thoughts so far, Pauline?
I think it's amazing that this pageant is such a platform for many different women to be able to compete abroad as well and, you know, carry the banner of the Philippines and our flag and make our country proud.
Truly amazing seeing representation from not only in the Philippines, but all over the world.
That's true. The overseas communities can never be forgotten.
Filipinos are everywhere.
That is true. Filipinos are everywhere. No matter what corner of the earth you go to, you will definitely find a happy face in a Filipino that you meet there.
That is the truth, Pauline. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you guys one more chance to show your support for our remaining candidates. Shout out your favorites. I can't hear you. Come on. You can do better than that. Sige na. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, let's award our Sisprotech Popularity Awardee. Mutya ng Makati.
Awarding Miss Sisprotech is Mr. Neil Maraneta, founder and owner, and Miss Gemerich Arellano, marketing developer.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Sisprotech awardee goes to Mutya ng Makati. Moving right along, next up we have our Mutya ng Pilipinas Tourism International. Our Mutya ng Pilipinas Tourism International goes to Mutya ng Candelaria, Quezon.
Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas Tourism International is Mr. Jerry Santos, Mr. Bong Prada Lim, and Liana Rose Barrido, Mutya ng Pilipinas 2024 and Miss Tourism 2023-2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for. From 32 candidates, only 2 remain on stage, competing for the final crowns. One will be Mutya ng Pilipinas World Top Model, and the other will be Mutya ng Pilipinas Intercontinental.
And the first name I will announce is the new Mutya ng Pilipinas Intercontinental. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our Mutya ng Pilipinas Intercontinental is... Our Mutya ng Pilipinas Intercontinental is Mutya ng Leyte! That means Mutya ng Pilipinas World Top Model is Mutya ng Parañaque City.
Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas World Top Model is Miss Glenys Narciso, Miss Alice Dixon, Chairman of the Board of Judges, and Anne Klein Castro, Mutya ng Pilipinas World Top Model. Awarding Mutya ng Pilipinas Miss Intercontinental, Miss Cory Quirino, President Mutya ng Pilipinas, Mr. Fred Yuzon, President CWC, and Alyssa Redondo, Mutya ng Pilipinas Intercontinental and Miss Intercontinental 2024, second runner-up.
and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for all of our queens. Congratulations once again, Mutya ng Leyte. Please take your first walk as the Mutya ng Pilipinas 2025 Miss Intercontinental. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the stage our newly crowned Mutya ng Pilipinas Intercontinental, Mutya ng Leyte. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it has been indeed. Maraming salamat for joining us. We have celebrated our Mutya candidates. What a pleasure. Ako po si Nico Loco. It's been my true honor hosting for you tonight. Thank you so much. Ladies, thank you as well.
Thank you so much, Nico. You've all shown that beauty truly comes with purpose. Keep inspiring and shining, hometown girls. My name is Gaynol Christian. Maraming salamat.
Nico, Gaynil, it has been an absolute pleasure sharing the stage with you tonight. Congratulations to all the queens. See you next year with another amazing set of Mutyas ready to represent their hometowns.
This is
Mutya ng Pilipinas.